Hi, I'm Holly Woodard, and I am an English as a second language teacher at Holt Elementary Language Academy. I actually began teaching right after the events of September 11th. I was working in the financial industry, and I had about 5 days where I was stuck in Staten Island. We were unable to travel anywhere else, and it really put me in a position to reflect on life and its fragility and what are the things that are most important in our lives.
You know what that smoke is in lower Manhattan?
I'm sorry, say again?
A lot of smoke in lower Manhattan.
A lot of smoke in lower Manhattan?
Coming out of the top of the World Trade Center building, a major fire. Yeah.
Hey, can you look out your window right now?
Yeah.
Can you see a guy about 4,000 feet, about 5 east of the airport right now? Looks like he's...
Yeah, that's him.
Do you see a guy? Look, is he descending for the building also?
He's descending really quick too, yeah.
Well, that's
2,500 feet now. He just dropped 800 feet in like one sweep.
That's another situation.
Another one just hit the building.
Wow.
Another one just hit it hard.
Another one just hit the building.
Once September 11th happened, once that event happened in New York City, being in New York City at that time and being so strongly impacted by that, it really put my life into a different perspective, that it's not guaranteed tomorrow or next year, and that I should pursue what my heart was telling me I should do. Everyone says teachers wear a lot of hats. We're nurses, we're cheerleaders, we're advocates, we're teachers, but we're also social workers. We need to provide families with resources. And when you're coming to the United States from another country, you're not aware of all of the resources that are available to you. And part of my job, I see not only teaching my children, is helping their parents figure out what resources we have available so that they can help their children succeed in school. It's hard to choose one example of a child where I felt like I made a difference because I've always worked with children that may have had parents with limited resources or education where they came from. They may not have graduated from high school or college. Here, a lot of Americans take for granted the opportunities that we have to graduate from high school and go to college. And when I have students that are navigating all of the obstacles that are put in their way to reach their American dreams, that's something that you can't ever take away from me and through their growth.
Miss Woodard is the best teacher I know. In Miss Woodard's class, it's like having like another part of a family. Like everyone's friendly in the class. Something that I like about Miss Woodard is that she is funny, kind, and just like enjoys us.
For me, Kevin is just an example of an amazing student who came in kindergarten to our school. Did you know a couple words in English? Maybe a little bit. He has 2 older sisters, so he knew some English, but really wasn't into school, didn't really want to read, didn't really want to write. He wanted to play. And he also, get him on your radar, he will be a comedian one of these days, doing stand-up and making us laugh until we need stitches in our sides.
Want to hear a pizza joke?
A what?
A pizza joke.
A preacher joke?
A pizza joke.
Pizza joke. About pizza. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Never mind, it's too cheesy.
That's one thing I love doing. I love finding the kids that have that one little thing that you know you can flip it and give them what they need, and their whole life is about to open up. And I feel like this guy's reading scores this year are shooting up. I think it's the most rewarding thing you can do for yourself. but also what you put into it is what you're going to get out. For me, I feel like I'm an emotional person, and my students know a lot about my life. I like to tell them about my life because I want to know the details about their lives. And for me, that's something important for teachers, that it doesn't just happen in your school walls. It's part of getting to know the child and their family as a whole.
You have one word that you can use to describe Miss Woodard. What would that one word be?
Awesome.
Come here, Kevin. Oh my goodness. Eva, ven para acá.
No quería interrumpir.
No, está bien.
Muchas felicidades.
Gracias.